You know? Days like this, where when someone tells you
The
patience
internet
is
is
a virtue, where you strangle them. Anyone tell me I look like that guy from Game of Thrones? No, actually, I think you may just be the first, honey. Legitimately, I do think you might just be the. No one has actually compared me to that guy on Game of Thrones. Although, to be fair, I am not a Game of Thrones fan. I'm not. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones. I don't know. I never got the whole hype around Game of Thrones. It's like the same with Walking Dead. Um, I never got the hype around Walking. But yeah, maybe I'm just an uncultured swine. Sounds a little bit low. What do you mean? It's right here. This hasn't launched yet, so there won't be any sound. Um, Sims Legacy Collection. Ooh. Unless your hearing has declined. No, my thing is yelling at me. I'm in the yellow. Oh, of course it breaks. Why the fuck wouldn't it break? I'm going through the most today. I really am. I wanna freaking go away. Just fly somewhere and just be left alone. Ugh. Fly me to the moon, then take off my space helmet. That's an old song as well, though. Damn. Fly me to the moon? Is it? Is it an old song? I need to remember. Hold on. See how well my musical accompaniments go with my memory. Fly me to the moon. 2024 romance movie. No, I want the song. Frank Sinatra. Oh my god. 1954. Good gracious. Well, Spotify did say I have the listening capacity of a 59-year-old person. So, you know, I can't I can't I can't blame Spotify, I suppose, for telling me that I have old age music. You know? Hey, it was a different era of music, okay? All this Yeah, Havoc, do you understand why if something happens to this machine, that will be the end of this channel. That's it. I'm telling you, I might. Someone put this on Rage compilations on YouTube because I'm about to put my hand through my desk. Y'all thought Nico was bad with CS:GO. Y'all ain't seen me rage yet. I'm fucking telling you, today is one of those days. I should just go play Dota. You know, just compound the upsetness I am today with even more upsetness. I'm just going to change it to just chat so we can experience the full view of my live mental breakdown. I might just go to the asylum. I might legit just go to the asylum. I'm telling you. It's fine. It's arm day. Why is there still an instance of Minecraft running? I killed all the instances. What are you talking about? I'm about to have a crash out. I'm telling you. I need coffee. I need pizza. I need bad stuff in my life. Not this kind of bad stuff. Just bad food. Bad food. I don't know. There's not really many good movies coming out right now. Silent Hill 2 Asylum. I'll make it into a beautiful butterfly sanctuary. Kidding me? Oh, just work Minecraft, please. I just want to play Minecraft. That's all I want to do. I really just want to play Minecraft. I don't have the other game installed that I wanted to play. So this is what we'll do. If it don't work, then I'm probably gonna go to my Sniper Elite challenge soon. But the way I feel, I might just have a crash out there as well. So you know. Ugh. Okay, so cycling back to harder games. I was watching. Who was it? Yeah, sure. Ask away. I was watching. I can't remember. I think it's two German or two Italian guys do a whole run of Welcome to the Game, like all of the games released by that particular studio, and they did like a no death run across like all the games, and it's like actually ridiculous how very finicky that particular game can be. Lol, guy, dude, hello there. Work. Today's one of those days. Dino, dead or alive? Thank you for the follow. Guys, it was working. It was legitimately working. Everything was working fine until the power fucking dipped. I swear I'm about to. This thing won't launch. Why have they not fixed this bug yet? Why have they not fixed this bug? Apparently, I'm being an a-hole for not saying sorry to my friends for something that happened over the weekend. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, no, I need context. And no, I'm not Queso. You guys are on. It has more than enough RAM. It's a dumb NVIDIA issue, and it's not NVIDIA that's the problem. It's something with the little splash screen that doesn't speak correctly with the graphics drivers. And it's an old thing that they still have not fixed. And it ain't my drivers because my drivers are up to date. What a collection back there. Yeah, there's Dungeons and Dragons books over there. There's this half, I would say, from that rack down there up that way is not ours. Dungeons and Dragons, cats, more Funko Pops, books that my wife don't read. Calling her out. And then just Funko Pops. Hello, Archie. Hello, my son. Y'all want to see Archie? He doesn't like being picked up a lot. Hello, my son. You want to say hello? Hello, my son. Hello, Mom. Archie don't like being picked up, so that was a risk. Hope y'all appreciate. Friday afternoon, I asked my internet because of overdue bills. I didn't have internet. My phone didn't work for some reason. Overdue bills. Sounds like bills are the problem here. Carry on. We're yapping until I can get this sorted. We're twins? Yeah. This man is Ginger. Hello, my son. Very, very cool stuff you have. Thank you. I'm very proud of the D&D books, honestly. This right here, my gosh. This right here, my life. Now, we have like 5 cats, people. 2 of them are not ours, but they all live in the same house. But yeah, Archie's adorable. Oh no, my son is that nice, my boy. Giving him butt scratches. He loves butt scratches, honestly. His child is just all about the butt scratches. You may go now, Archie. I love my boy. Okay. Your mother's not here, so you're coming to look for attention from me. Your mother's not here, so you're looking for attention here. Can you just work game, please? All I'm asking is just like launch. It's gonna crash again. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how to fucking fix this. I'm telling you, I legit don't know how to fix this bullshit. This is such a dumb issue to have. I'm telling you. They really, really, really need to fix this. And the only way you fix it is by either rebooting the machine, which I'm not about to do, or you have to keep killing processes until it goes. You have to brute force it. I'm so over this, I'm telling you. I shouldn't have gone live today. Today, I should have just stayed in bed. Should have called in sick, stayed in bed. Wasn't in contact with anyone from my friend group. Basically, my friends thought I went missing from Friday 5 p.m. till Sunday 5 p.m. Okay. And they even went to my apartment. Even though I was home, I didn't hear the doorbell. Finally, on Sunday, I heard the doorbell and hard knocking on my front door. The other two cats are called Squishy and Mau Mau. Mao. So if y'all don't know where that is from, I would suggest watching an anime called Apothecary Diary. My wife and I rolled a d20 to decide what our cat's name is going to be, and my wife won. That's how we came up with the name. Game, please. I had so many plans. We were going to go to the Skull Cavern today, man. And I actually have to get this working because I still have a video to do. So this has to work today. Otherwise, I'm doing hightail. And I would have no choice. Shake the treat box and show everyone. They're all everywhere. I'm not going to go and get the treat box now. Okay. So what's the issue now? Holy shit. It worked. We'll just wait for it to get to the actual screen I needed to get to. Everyone hold your horses. It's about to go down. If Santa Monica Studios were hiring for someone who's like Thor for making God of War movies, would I take it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I'll be Thor. Why not? Why not? I'll get my ass kicked, but I'll get my ass kicked by Kratos. Love the names. We have a cat named Loki. Is a tuxedo cat. So our cats are... Mamo is literally a pavement special, right? She is literally a mix of just about, I would say, standard issue house cat and ginger mixed with like what she's a rainbow of colors, okay? But she's not mostly ginger color-wise, but her personality is ginger. Squishy is a standard issue tabby cat. You know, those standard issue house cats, the brown and the black with the tarantula on their forehead. And then Archie is just plain old ginger. Total name, thank you for worrying and thank you for coming over to check on me. Everything is fine. I just didn't have an internet connection. Okay. Oh my lord. Chat, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it if I didn't show you. Okay? But look. We have a world. Oh my lord. But it didn't save to where I was. Oh, we have a world, everyone. We have a world. The only people who would hunt me down if I got offline for more than 24 hours is my work. Oh, we would hunt you down. I should say, I'm sorry for all the problems and worry I caused. In my opinion, me thanking them, caring, I implied that I felt sorry. But you said thank you for checking up on me. Like, I feel like what do they want from you? Like, do they want you to go down on your knees and be like, "Oh my goodness." You know, is that what they want? Because it kind of sounds like that's what they want. They want you to go down on your little hands and knees and then say, "Oh my glorious Savior, thankest thou for..." Oh man. We have all the bases covered then? We do indeed, actually. I love playing Minecraft. Good. Glad you enjoy it. I said thank you, and not that I'm sorry. But thank you. Why do you need to say you're sorry? You had no internet. You said thank you for checking up on me. What, so now you're the asshole? What, for not apologizing to them? Why does it feel so entitled on their part? I don't know. Can't believe it. Thor's playing Minecraft. Listen, this is what Thor does in his spare time, you know? When he's not out drinking and being a horrible parent, you know? Yeah, but you don't... How can you say sorry for something that's not in your control? If it was in your control, then yeah, sure. But like, if you don't have funds, you know, if you don't have funds and your stuff gets shut off, you say thank you. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? This is more for the Twitch audience. I'd like an opinion on this matter. What do you guys think about that particular situation? Because I want to try and understand their point, but now to claim you're the a-hole because you didn't say sorry, like, for what though? I get they were worried, but you shouldn't have to apologize for it. What the? How did I not notice this? Okay, now it's fixed. What the? Okay, so wrong stream. Wrong stream. You'll want to go to his live stream if he has one going. There we go. We're just waiting for 6 a.m. and then I'm gonna go to the Skull Cavern. Technically, it was in my control. If I had a regular job, I could pay. Yeah, but again, my point stands. They want you to apologize, but for what? Precisely. I don't know. Like I said, someone in chat tell me so that I can, you know, maybe I'm not understanding their logic as to why they want you to apologize. I get where they're coming from, but I feel like you're a bit much for real. Me and my bestie Steph were speak or see each other for like 6 months or more, but we are tight. Again, it's more just a case of I want to know, but why? Okay, so that's not where that's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. Then no! I have a question, Rebat. How good of friends are you with these individuals? Because I can understand sort of where they're coming from, but also at the same time, I just feel like, are the batteries done? The batteries are, I think, a little bit away. They're not 100% done, but they're almost there. Almost there. Okay, I'm gonna need way more birch fences, but it's fine. Let's see, where are the batteries at? We're going to go to the Skull Cavern, but what I'm going to do is, I know this is baby mode, but we need resources. So I'm going to go to the Skull Cavern on peaceful. Batteries are 2 days away. Batteries take long. Batteries take 5 in-game days to sort out. So I would advise, if you can, like, build a couple of these things and then go for it. Now, we don't really need... We actually just don't need anything besides food because it is on peaceful. Okay, immediately go. 6 a.m. Oh, it's raining in here too. Okay. So you'll notice right over here, I have planted torches. So what we want to do is we want to try and find exits, quick sticks, and mark them, right? So if you're doing this in your world, find an exit and mark it with torches around. Try not to mark it where blocks have been, because as you can see, they kind of respawn. So, yeah. Apparently, because took at least on the phone every day. Okay, we cannot place torches here. So you'll notice these blocks, I can't place torches here. Gonna go on for meds, be right back. No worries. So, I'm trying to speedrun this because I want to get to the bottom ASAP. Now, there's a couple of things you'll find in here, right? Okay, put that there. So this is our exit. And where you can't place torches is where the rocks respawn, right? So, oh, how nice. Again, trying to speedrun this down to where we can, right? Because there are resources you're going to need later on. We bet, in all honesty, I firmly believe they are overreacting. That's my opinion. Good friends want the best for their peeps. That includes not allowing their friends to feel bad about things out of their control. Exactly. I firmly believe that it's one of those situations where they are overreacting. I use glowstone to mark it above the hole. See, that's also very clever. That is super clever. Way clever than I am. I just have torches because I just literally don't have any glowstone whatsoever. I have no glowstone on me. We're done with the tantrums. Don't you fucking start with... Jeez. Damn it. Casimir! I will bend you over like the beautiful princess you are. And you know I will. Oh, damn. You know I'm good for it. You know you want it too, but that's a different story. You know you want it too, but that's a different story entirely. Damn, I shouldn't actually air out our relationship like that. Sorry. Sorry, Casimir. Didn't mean to tell everyone about us. It's just, shh. Okay, it's between you and me. You need more time at the gym? Mm-hmm. Okay, Avok. Keep underestimating me. People, I love it when people do that. People did the same thing at school. You need more time at gym. You need more this. You need more that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You need more this. You need more that. And then they got blixamed. Keep underestimating me. I love it when people do that. Please. Continue to do that. Continue to tell me what I must and mustn't do. I'm on warpath, motherfuckers. I think those are everything. But may I just say I'm sorry to avoid the drama? I would also agree. Just say sorry, just so that you avoid the drama. That's me. Like, I'm about to apologize to Havoc and no, you know what? I am not going to apologize to Havoc and Casimir. The disrespect for this streamer needs to stop. Flatten both of you with my dick. I mean, what? Who said that? Couldn't have been me. What is this spawn? You wanna have dinner with me? Oh. Are you gonna take me someplace nice and fancy? Huh? Someplace real nice and fancy? It has to be fancy. I like fine dining. Ow! Brain damage. Oh, literally. Brain damage. Cheapers. Okay, this is the exit. Now I need to mark it here. Go. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple of things I want to show you guys. So number one, there is this little area that I wanted to show you. So for those that can I get down there? What? Okay, here we go. So if you do make it down to the Skull Cavern to this point, there is a sword that you can pick up, but I don't have the strength to pull it out. Now, I don't know if I can just destroy the rock it's in. Doesn't look like it. No. Thou hast not the strength to wield me. Fuck you, you don't know. I lift, bro. But yeah, if you do come to this point, you can have a look at that. And you'll find a beautiful sword. I don't know what the sword does. So if you manage to pull this out, let me know in the comment section what it does. Let me know in the comment section what it does. Because, to be honest, I'm actually pretty curious what that thing does. At least you don't need pre-workout for gym today. Already pumped up. I'm just gonna ban both of you. That's just what I'm gonna do. I don't have to get upsetty spaghetti. I can just fucking ban both of you. That's just how that is. I don't have to get mad. I just get even. Lest we forget. You see, you see what kind of friends I have, chat. You see what kind of friends I have. Not the uplifting kind. The ones that always have to give me sass and grief in my life. Like I don't have enough blood pressure issues already. That just means we win. Uh-huh. Win what? There's no prize here for bullying. Okay. We need to find the exit fast because... Ow! Where would this exit be? You see, this is the part of the Skull Cavern that may confuse you. But if you can get past this part, like you'll find so much stuff here. We also found a nice book there, which I probably should have saved for the YouTube video, in all honesty. But it's okay. The YouTube people can watch the VOD, okay? Just don't tell them. I don't want the YouTube audience, the VOD watchers, to feel like I don't care about them. Just want to point that out. I don't want them to feel that way. No such thing as bullying a ginger. You know this? No, there's a lot of bullying a ginger. Why do you think we don't get invited to parties? Yeah, I'm just gonna put that torch there so I can see what I'm doing. Now we have gotten a thing where we get a lot of sparkstone. Now sparkstones you'll need for a lot of things later on. So, whoop, brain damage. Ow! So also just be careful about how you mine the other stuff. Man, this is a long Skull Cavern. Here's the exit I need, which is nice. That there. And what you're trying to do is, again, you're trying to get to the bottom as quick as possible. Now, if you do find these, make sure you mine these Omni Geodes. Please make sure you mine the Omni Geodes. You have to absolutely mine them. You might find Heart of Diamonds. Give me a second. Blood pressure is bad. Chakra flow. Channel your energy more like Goku. No, fuck that shit. I work on blood pressure alone. That's all I work on. Just make me angry the whole time. What did I lie? What did I lie about? I lie about a lot of things. I lie about how good a YouTuber I am. In actual fact, I'm probably like, you know, average. Ow! Oh, no, get out the brain damage thing. Okay. So, you'll notice here, we are starting to get closer to desert stuff. Now, make sure you grab a ton of gold. You're going to need a lot of gold. Chat, so if you guys are going to be doing this, make sure you grab as much gold as possible. I'm going to tank the brain damage. Ow! I didn't have enough space, so I tanked it for nothing. Okay, cool. Back we go. I just want to grab this gold. Just hoping there's no ender people down here. What is this? Ah, iridium scraps. This is also what you want. If you can find iridium, you're made. People, you are made. Okay, where did I put those torches? Was it back this way? Yeah, it was. Okay, down we go. So, welcome to the desert part. Again, my advice for you is if you are doing this and you just want to go, if you just want to get resources, I would highly advise put it on peaceful, just so that you know where you're going. And then later on when you come to fight, you know, the big bad down here, because there is a big bad down here, then feel free to turn it back on. And then if you've got enough of the stuff you need, wreck 'em. Now, there is a particular rock we're looking for, but I'm not seeing it real quick because I want to try and get down here ASAP before the skull cavern, you know, touches me inappropriately and I don't consent. But yeah, the mobs down here get obscene. I want to point out, you need to make sure that you've got like enchanted diamond armor and, you know, or iridium armor if you can, because the mobs down here are crazy strong. So make sure. All right. So this is the other thing I wanted to show you. If you find this is iridium ore. You want that. All right? You want that. Now, as you can see, it is pretty much fairly rare. You can see it really doesn't spawn very much in this particular part of the skull cavern. So make sure that any that you find, you get. This is also why you farm up Omnigeodes. Omnigeodes have a small chance to drop those things for you. So if you are struggling to find what you need, ooh, something's loading down there. I don't like it. Don't know what's loading down there, but you know. I guess we'll find out. It is 6 p.m. And again, this is why you do this on peaceful, because you either have to do it on peaceful or you have to change the way the time is configured, right? Jade! There we go. We need that for later. I'm going to keep that for the YouTube video. I'm not going to touch the jade because we need jade for other stuff. So, sorry, live audience. This one is for the YouTube guys. You're just gonna have to deal. Okay? But don't worry. I still love you. Maybe not so much Casimir and Havoc, but, you know. They're dicks. Oh, you also want silver. Make sure you get silver. If you are down here and you find silver, do it. Do it. Grab the silver. Okay, this down here so I can see where I'm going. Quick exit, please. If you are struggling to find exits quick, grab some magic ropes and take them with you. Okay, because if you get magic ropes, you can make an entrance for you down to the next floor. So remember the magic of ropes. Done? You done? You done? Brain damaging? Okay, cool. Fire quartz! Kind of what we need. Didn't see too much of this down here either. Which is real big sad. But it's okay. Is there a fish that gives you scraps in the fish pond? I think there is. If I remember correctly, I do believe that there is a fish that gives you iridium scraps. So if you want to go down that route, you can. But yeah, I would advise, if you can, just get what you need here. What is this? I think that's just crystal? Yeah, corrodium. What is that smoke stuff? It'll give you brain damage. If you break lead ore, it releases a puff of poisonous smoke and will give you brain damage. Brain damage, like, makes you take more damage. What the fuck? And if you take more damage, mobs will just absolutely destroy you. So be careful when mining that stuff. Be very careful when mining that stuff. It's 8 p.m. I gotta hurry. You see, it's just not enough time. This is a long cavern down. What the hell? Okay. These are just rocks. But now we're starting to get to the bottom of the skull cavern. And you're gonna see it is gonna start getting real dangerous down here real soon. Yeah, lead poisoning. There's some iridium scraps to find my exit. If I can find one. Sometimes, I will admit, this thing can glitch and you might not always find an exit. So make sure you have some magic rope. I'm just gonna get that. And again, this is where, like, if you can enchant your pickaxe to have, like, efficiency, you'd be good. Now you can see here, we don't actually have an exit unless one of these give it. So you'd be trapped here, right? There's no exit here whatsoever. Do I have a magic rope on me? Yes, I do. So what I'm going to do is put it here. There isn't a cave below you. Welcome to the bottom of the skull cavern, people. Now, I'm pretty sure it lies because we're supposed to have a guest here. I do believe we're supposed to have a guest here. Can't remember how to summon the guest, though. But there's definitely a guest that we need to go and fight. So, I'm actually out of ideas. Let's see what it says. The fourth and final layer of the skull cavern is made up of umbra barrens and blackstone caves. Both provide a unique set of ores, but you may not have enough time in the day to effectively mine them. You can also find skull cavern teleport. You can also find skull cavern teleports down at this layer, allowing you to instantly leave without penalty. However, how? Explain to me. What is this mod? This is Society Sunlit Valley. Okay. This is the part we need to figure out how to get to the final layer, because we definitely made it to here. So you lie. You lie. There isn't a cave below me. Surely there must be, though. Okay, hold on. What if I climb back up? Can I climb back up? Just let me grab the rope, my guy. There's a way to climb back up, I believe. Okay, well, why is there no cave below me? There has to be a way down. Might have to, like, look for another way in when I'm up there. Really don't know how to climb these ropes back up. I don't think you're supposed to. And also, that gold definitely grew back. Okay, well, we have our escape rope. Always make sure you have this. We're just going to leave. Whoop. Oh, look, it's raining. Why am I here? And why am I so far? Need to speak to the mod devs and be like, yo! You need a block to climb the rope? Ah, okay. Ow, ow, ow! Okay, listen. You need to move. You're just causing me a headache. There you go. My dome! That, I literally pressed the shift button, but sure. Okay, welcome back to the normal world. But yeah, there we go. That was most of the skull cavern. I don't know why we couldn't find the rest of it, but I'm sure we will figure it out because we're geniuses. Okay. Not all of us. Look at me. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. There we go. Right, so let's grab as much as we can here and go organize our chests and then see how we want to do this the next day. Because I really do want to get to the bottom so I could show you guys what it actually does and how dangerous it actually is to go there. We won't see anything because, again, there's no enemies. There's no enemies in the Skull Cavern. But when we do enable enemies, oh boy. Y'all ain't ready. What do I even use this for? Red Corundum Cluster. You literally just sell it. Okay, got it. Okay, I want to keep these things in here. That there. I'm going to take my magic rope with. Keep some torches. And I think we're going to run it back. Chat, I think we're going to run it back. We should be faster this time. Okay, crystal berry. Cinnamon. I can grow this in winter, so that might be really good for seed purposes. I think you need to explore around. Yeah. Yeah, you do, because I think some of the exits will lead you down, and then you got to go back up and find different exits. That's generally how that particular cavern works. So it's not 100% accurate all the time. So when you find the bottom, climb back up, explore, and you'll find different parts of it. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna run it again. What I want to see is how many magic ropes I actually have. Because I don't think I have too many to start with. Yeah, I don't really have that many, but it's fine. We just want to make sure we can get down there. Okay. We're gonna go again, chat. And again, I'm not gonna... these are not gonna progress because the chunks don't load. But we want to make sure we can try and get it done. Okay, here we go. And it's raining again. Okay, let me in. Okay, I'm gonna try and go the same route we went. Okay, block me. Why don't you? I'm gonna go the same route we went. But if I can find a different route... I was going all around looking for it. You were so lucky. How do we pick up Excalibur, though? I want... Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't even know those existed. I want them. Okay. Be here. I think once we get to the desert biome, I'll be fine. I believe the exit's here. Yeah. Yeah, torches work so well, man. But the glowstone thing is actually so much better, in all honesty. Here. We're speedrunning this, baby. Speedrun! Speed! Okay, this is where I want to see what I'm doing. Can I have this, please? Thank you. And this. Thank you. Any silver? Yes, 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 yes. Get the silver. Go get the diamonds. Like, again, we don't need all the diamonds, if I'm being 100% honest. But, you know. If we can get diamonds, that'll be great. Okay. Where was the exit? Somewhere here, right? Yeah, yeah. want to see where that last exit was that I had. Because we need to change up gears to it. Oh! Ah, feels good. Feels good. Okay, I believe this was the last one we went through. Yeah? Brain damage. Ow. 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 Okay, perfect. I think that was the last one. Yeah, I think this might have been it. No, not the last one. Fine. We want these fire crystals. If I can find another exit this way. Find. Ooh, yes, please. Give me more of those. Ain't gonna say no. What you all up to, chat? Remember, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, helps out a great deal. Okay. Oh, it just straight up teleports you to the bottom. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow. Stop it. Oh, hello. How nice. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna grab what I can here. Okay, if we can get to those caverns, the umbral caverns, I will be happy. Don't think this will go there, though. We'll see now. Very long way down. This is a really long way down. You kidding me? I am. Okay, might be worth our time and effort. Because if we can get to the skull cavern to the point where it can teleport us straight in there, then we'll be fine. And you kind of want to do that for your playthrough as well. In all honesty, you really do. I'm at work right now. Night shift. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm glad I could be your evening entertainment there, Paddy. So, thank you so much. Means a lot. People don't understand. That kind of thing, if you're watching me for your evening entertainment, thank you. I do appreciate it. If you're watching me for any entertainment, thank you. Honestly. Okay. I want to make sure. Give me a second, chat. I'm dealing with the most ridiculously stupid issues lately. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is still pretty much normal. If we could just get to the point where we can find the bottom floor and get the teleporter to be able to TP us directly down there instead of here, will be good. Because even the mod pack tells you you're likely not going to have enough time to do what you need to do. Okay. Yes! Look at it! What is this? Hortus flower. Oh, damn. Okay, welcome everyone. I believe we are close to the bottom of the skull cavern. Now, I want to preface this by saying... if you get to this point, do note Can't you say Silent Valley when you first did a playthrough?